But what's lovely about this is to think that a gerfalcon has ripped into that breastbone. It's just so cool. Just think that bill has ripped into that and torn it out. But yeah. Bird species, anybody? Pat, you were here, you can't cheat. You were here yesterday. You can't remember. Anybody? Silent. Nope. Seabird. Tiny wee wings. Puffing. But still, I mean, for me, I love these things. These are just what it's about. And things like this too. Again, this whole thing about anatomy and learning. I mean, how amazing is that? It's a wonderful thing just to try and learn what's going on. Much of this is hidden. Really, all we see of the bird is maybe from there downwards. That's maybe sometimes that, but all the rest of it. But understanding that shape, in a way, it's just replicating us. Birds are actually walking on their tiptoes, so you can see all these zigzags there. That's really our knee. Obviously, that's our ankle and onto toes. But understanding that is fundamental to try and work out how a bird walks or how a bird moves. Yeah. I've lots of bits and bats here. So. Any questions up to that point?
Yes, what bird is that?
What bird? Any guesses? Any ideas? Let's lift it up. Is he trying to drink from the water? Good. Any ideas? You're very good. Not lots getting past that corner, is it? Yeah, it's a pigeon. It's amazing actually the size of the breastbone compared to the size of the rest of the bones. Fish?
Pigeon.
Pigeon. It's a pigeon. It needs a bit of food. Looking a bit thin. Okay. So let's just finish our Billy the Bee eater off, shall we? So really, I mean, some of this is two washers. Another wash you'll see in a second that it doesn't need any more really. Otherwise it'll start to look heavy and things. So let's just darken things off. You've got something like that. So this is the bit really that can just lift it, just give it something a little bit more. Let's just get some maybe. Dark trousers are important as well.
We're going to donate you our old town.
I can donate me the trousers. I tried this thing about putting a tea towel sort of in your pocket and sort of drip, but things it never works. It'll always end up that side, and then it's just pointless. Because then you spend more time wondering where's my tea towel. And it just didn't work. Just get trousers that you don't care about. That's the nicest thing. Maybe it needs a bit of some wing covers in. Yeah, just got wing covers here. You've got a lovely secondary bar. Like again, these people who watch the beaters, you've got a wonderful little black bar that goes across the secondaries. Oh God. What's that? I could take someone there. my beat has kind of grown and gone off the page a little bit. Maybe shadows here. In a way, I've not ever really suggested where the outrage of my tail is, but I don't think it matters. I think what's really, if I did that, again, I'm spelling things out all the time, whereas it would be nice for the eye just to, I could lead a little bit. I could put maybe something there, and maybe continue that shape there. So I can maybe suggest where the tail is, and maybe it doesn't need anything more than that. Painting's on for me is almost like a piece of music. You're constantly, all the time, just adjusting all the time. You can maybe just put a bit more detail maybe in here. Just to lift the eye out. Maybe there's a
Got 10 minutes then.
10 minutes, I'm kind of there. I'm ahead of myself. So what we can do, we can maybe just bring some, again, this whole thing about trees and shapes and branches. I love really hawthorns and buckthorn and beautiful things like that, and ash. Ash itself is a wonderful, wonderful thing. So let's try and maybe get the ash in. The ash goes like that. It's like a claw, it's like a paw, isn't it? I could put claws on it, it could be some kind of dog's tail. Yeah, playing with shape, maybe like that. So we can continue playing on the shape. Maybe it's got a bit of shadow under its scapulas, possibly. Sometimes they fluff these up. Sometimes you might see something like that going on to the mantle. This whole thing about learning the feather formation, the feather structure of birds is so important as well. But anyway, I think we're just about there. Maybe it's a bit dark here. And so on. Maybe something like that. I suppose that would be kind of an introduction into kind of how I work, really. There's lots of things going on, the warm and cools, there's a texture, there's things. I mean, by all means, if you want to come closer, come and have a closer look at things. Anybody got any questions? Apart from what bird is it?